Hi there, today's kettlebell workout, we're gonna have 8 exercises. We're gonna work out for 40 seconds and we'll have 20 seconds of rest. At the end of this workout, there's gonna be a Turkish Get Up. Don't worry, I have an option for you, so if you're not quite there yet with your Turkish Get Up, I got a Turkish Get Up drill for you to do instead. Make sure you've got some water with you and you've already done your warm-up. There's a link in the description, and then let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with a one-arm swing. So we're going in 3 seconds to get your feet set. We'll just begin with that 2 hands to get that bell moving. And then we're gonna switch at the top there. So if you're still practicing that one-arm swing, if you're still not quite getting it, you can always just keep it in that 2-hand swing for now. All right, let's keep it going. So you wanna make sure that you're standing up nice and tall and that we're not leaning back. Super common for people to lean back, especially with those 2-hand swings. So you wanna make sure that you're standing up tall. So think about being nice and tall through this one. We got a few more seconds here. And then we're gonna bring it down to a bit of a squat for the next one. So let's give it a little rest, get those legs ready. So we're gonna stay with the single arm for this one. And again, if you're doing 2-hand, you can just keep it at a 2-hand swing. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down low. So we're gonna switch, okay? We're going in 3, and here we go. So every time you switch those hands, we're sinking down into a squat. Or if you're doing your 2-hand, every time you bring it forward, you just bring it into a squat. That's it. And you wanna keep that chest up as high as you can. You don't want to fold forward. Woo, my legs are burning now. We've still got a little bit longer. We got 10 seconds. Woo. You got it. I'm losing track. Here we go. 2, and rest. Woo. Try talking through that one. All right, push-ups, simple. Less thinking. All right, we're gonna go 5 seconds. If you're on your knees, awesome. Otherwise, you can be on your toes. And let's go. Make sure those fingers are spread out nice and wide. That's it. Elbows stay below the shoulders. You got it. Whew. Keep that belly nice and tight. Keeps that back in a nice neutral position. We don't want the hips to drop at all. 3 seconds, let's go. One more. Whew. All right, stretch it out. All right, we're going back to the legs. 10 seconds, we're gonna have a glute bridge. We're gonna do a single leg. All right, in 3, scoot those heels close to your bum and extend in one leg, that's it. So really pushing into that foot. And tuck your shoulder blades underneath you a little bit. That'll help keep you a little bit more stable. That's it. You got it. Really pressing down into the whole foot. Again, really common for people to press in too much into the heel or into the toe. So use that whole foot. Feel that whole leg burn. 5 seconds. And there it is. All right, little rest. We're gonna do the other side next. Get that foot ready. Oh, nice deep breath. We're going in 10 seconds. And in 5. All right, let's get ready. And here we go. So spreading those toes helps keep a little bit more support. Stops you wobbling. Whew. That's it, really squeeze. Little pause at the top as well. We don't want to speed through it. So we're pushing up hard, lowering down, nice and controlled. We got 10 seconds. A few more. You got it. And rest. All right. Whew. All right, so next one we're gonna have a boat hold, so you can put that bell to the side for a little bit. Okay, so we're going in 10 seconds, so you can plant your hands next to you there and bring up your feet. We're gonna do some in and outs with this bow hold. Otherwise, we're gonna be here. So lifting up the chest, and here we go. So extending those legs out nice and long. That's it. Remember, we're gonna keep that chest lifted so that we're not rounding through the back. That's it. You got it. Keep it going. Focus on some nice, steady breathing. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Okay, so the next one we have is a kneeling windmill. This is also a Turkish Get Up drill as well. We're gonna come to one knee, so planting one foot, racking the bell with the same shoulder that the knee is up. We're going in 3 seconds. So we're gonna press up that weight and hinging to the side. So if you are still learning this exercise, you can always just bring this to a fist. So instead of holding your kettlebell, you can just do this one with body weight. We're just looking straight up. You got it. Pressing down, standing up or kneeling up nice and tall. So coming all the way down and then pressing all the way up. That's it. So we got about 10 more seconds on this side. And last one. All right, let's bring that one down. A little rest. And we're gonna do the other side. So we're going in 10, so let's get set again. So bringing that weight up to that racked position. And pressing it up. And here we go. So remember, you wanna keep your eyes on the kettlebell as well as we hinge over. So we're gonna look at that bell, making sure that it's pointing straight up to the sky. That's it. Whoop, losing my balance. Squeeze the core. Almost there. You got it. 10 seconds. And last one. All right, and rest. Okay, so the next one is gonna be the Turkish Get Up, okay? So I'm gonna do the full Turkish Get Up. If you are still learning the Turkish Get Up, you can do knees to toes. So you'll be in your kneeling position, stepping up with one foot, the other, and then just bringing it down, okay? So we'll do all on one side, and then all on the other side. I'm gonna stop the timer because it's gonna take me longer than 40 seconds to do. Let's do 3 on each side. So, bringing it to the floor, starting with your Turkish Get Up. And if you're doing your knees to toes, you can just do 10 up and downs on each side. So, bringing that weight up straight overhead there. Big inhale, exhale onto the elbow, pressing that weight to the sky, into the palm, into bridge, scooping it back. There's that windmill we just did. And then knees to toes. Bringing it back down into your lunge, planting that hand out beside you, scooting it back down onto the elbow, and back down. All right, let's go again. Push, palm, lift, sweep, kneeling, and stand. And then we go back down. So kneeling, hinging over, foot out, elbow first, and then onto the back. All right, one more on this side. So big inhale, exhale, pushing up into the palm, bridge, into your lunge, and all the way up. All right, there's one side done. Okay, now other side. So give a little rest if you need the little rest. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. Whew. All right, and 3 on this side. So remember, the knee bend is the same side that you have the kettlebell. The other leg is as far off the mat, getting as much space as you can. Big inhale and exhale onto the elbow, making sure that kettlebell stays up towards the ceiling as well. And into that lunge, knees to toes, back into that little windmill that we just did, scooping it out, and all the way down. All right, and again, make sure you're set again. Big inhale. And up, and all the way down, onto knees, palm, look at that bell, and down. You got it, last one. All right, and there we go. Look, I've moved way off the mat. Well, I hope you enjoyed that workout today. If you would like to practice the Turkish Get Up a little bit more, there is a tutorial, and I will put a link down below in the description. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.